AJ.
Patrolling treats our 4 youngest kids to a trip.
They're starting now, so they're
Mathematics at college in South Korea.
It's cold. Give me that look. It's cold.
Welcome to
I'm ready for
YAJ.
cold weather. I'm tired of hot weather.
It's been hot all week, Laura. Hey. What's up, what's up, spiritual brothers and sisters? On a happy Saturday.
What's up with you people? Hello, hello, hello. I cannot believe.
Wow. Anyway, let's get into the subject of the matter at hand.
You call me somebody you don't know. Who the heck is that?
Anyway, normally today, as we've been putting the show together all the summer, all the winter long, the thing that I want everybody to understand is we keep reminding people, please don't leave your children or pets in the car. And an Arizona woman in June walked into a Target for 30 minutes, and a lot of us saw the video. We saw the video of her walking in Target with her sister, but without the baby. They were laughing it up, having a good time. And one thing Antonio said, and Bradley's here and everybody, Bradley say what's up to everybody. Antonio made a good point. He said, dude, there's a 6-year-old child there. And when I thought about the video and I saw it for myself, I saw the child, but there was no baby. Her 5-month-old daughter was still in the car, and it was 102 degrees outside that particular day.
That's horrible.
And it was 120 out in the car, and the police were called. And the police, believe me when I tell you this, people, they wasted no time in arresting this woman. She said whatever story she had, and they said, yeah, I was like, sure. But here's the thing I want everybody to understand when I was reading all this. And as Antonio and I got the story together, that the child got out the car because she opened up the door. The child walked in.
The child's what, 6?
Yeah.
Well, she would be in a car seat too, because you have to be, well, I don't know, every state's different, but normally it's either they have to be 8 or 80 pounds, or, well, it's 7 now, but it used to be 7, 8, or 80 pounds.
Yeah.
So,
or 5.
If the child's in a car seat herself, do you not see the infant that's right there next to you?
I don't think she was looking for it, because as Antonio and I both agree, the 6-year-old would have said something like, "Aren't you forgetting the child, my sister?"
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way you mean to tell me you walked into the store without your baby and you had one beside you or around you. Believe me when I tell you, I had no problem showing the footage. I wish I could find the footage from this morning from TV8 when I was watching it from a pre-recorded newscast. But they showed the video. The child was there, she was there, and her sister was there. But the baby was not. You walked in empty-handed and you said you forgot. I have 3 children. I have 2 grandchildren. And believe me, my youngest daughter, I did not leave her in the car. She went everywhere. Went to the store, she was with me. Went in the store for a second, she was with me. Believe me, Dad, there's something. Dude, let me tell y'all something. If this woman gets off with a slap on the wrist, the judicial system is severely flawed. It is. People, I'm sorry. Because it's funny how the judicial system loves making examples of everybody else that's non-white. And I'm not trying to make this a racial statement. I'm just saying, at some point, when are you going to make examples of Caucasian people? Because that's not fair to no one else who do not leave their children in the car. Come on, man. You got a video that clearly shows you getting out the car without your child. You had every opportunity to have your child with you when you walked in for 30 minutes to a Starbucks or Target inside, and you was without the child. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. 37 years old, Stacey Holly. Wow. Wow. I'm moving on because that just pissed me off, man. That really, really pissed me off.
Yeah, you just got.
How do you forget that you have 2 children?
That's what I'm saying.
Especially if one's like a real baby. I mean, not a real baby, but a baby.
A 5-month-old, and I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
5
she
months.
was talking. She was talking in the back seat. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure her sister looked at her and was like, and I know her sister probably got in the car and was like, "Where's the baby?" My granddaughter loves her little sister, and believe me, she's not far from her sister.
Even though they might fight.
Yeah.
She'd be there right there for her, though.
All right, I'm moving on. I chose the 2020 election because this goes hand in hand what I'm trying to say. Before I get to the Amazon fires. The 2020 election is next year. And all I ever heard is people who support Trump, when the Democrats are not saying anything, they always say, oh, this is the Dems. Oh, this is the liberals. How is it that out of all the people in Congress, Trump is the only one who makes sense? You condemn every other senator, or you've convicted every other congressman or congresswoman. You keep saying AOC is stupid. You want to slap this B, or she's a stupid C. But yet, Trump make the most dumbest statements, and y'all support that. Obama, remember, y'all, this has been Trump now for 3 years. So you can no longer keep blaming Obama for whatever goes on. If there is a recession, that's on Trump. It's no longer Obama. It hasn't been Obama since 2016. People, read your history book. Oh, I forgot they burned it. Read.
Well, they supposedly read newspapers now instead of reading.
They don't even read that. They call newspapers fake news. They call everything fake news.
Well, because you don't know what's the truth and what's the lie.
Your man tweeted, according to him, like he's the king of Israel. They love him like he is the second coming of God. But America's Jews don't know him or like him. They don't even know what they're doing or saying anymore. Now, there was a tweet or a conversation between him and another guy. And the comment was made that he's the chosen one. Dude, I don't care who wrote it, who said it. All Donald Trump had to do was keep his mouth shut. That's it. Just keep his mouth shut. He didn't have to respond to anything. But yet again, people with no life. See, the reason why I'm bringing this up because, like I said, 2020 election.
Yeah, but who are we going to have for election?
I don't know. I hope the Democrat, I hope they are blind, crippled, crazy, dementia, the Democrat. Somebody who just, look, we've all seen Trump since the 80s. I have, she has, he has, Bradley has. We all seen Trump. We saw Trump make the most outrageous statements. We've seen Trump. But let me tell you something, people, this is not good. This is not good. Nothing out of this is becoming good because the recession is going to happen just like it has been all along. Remember, people bought houses 2007, 2010 that couldn't afford it. The housing market crashed. Wall Street crashed. People jumped out the windows. Enron happened. Y'all keep forgetting these people lost their entire pension at Enron over inflated money. Nobody's paying their taxes that is wealthy, and y'all not getting it. One day you're gonna pay for a gallon of milk that's gonna cost you $10. Then you could be crying the blues like, oh, why are we paying $10 for milk? And my paycheck is only $100. You think I'm joking about this stuff?
It's getting that way now.
A $30,000 car that costs you only 10 grand in Mexico.
Well, I hate to tell you, but cars cost more, almost amount of a house.
A house that's been sitting there since 1988 and you're paying $300,000 for.
No, a 1949 house.
Again,
You're paying more than what it's already been paid for.
look, if you want to help the American people, for real, then keep it in America. Stop sending it to China. Stop sending it to Mexico. But yet, you're not telling the American people the whole truth. Here's the truth of the matter is this. When the shit hit the fan, everybody goes a-running. Then you want somebody to blame. You only got one person to blame. Because remember, y'all haven't talked about the border in a while. Putting the wall up. You ain't talked about that. What happened to the wall? It already got built without our knowledge? I'm just saying. Now we're back to Trump talking about all this crap. Look, man, Trump, do me a favor. Be our president and shut your mouth. How about that? Do that. Be our president and shut your mouth. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it time?
Okay. You need to clarify when you get on to YouTube how to get on there and click.
Oh,
Like if you want to give a comment or whatever.
excuse me there, partner. You mind tapping that stuff in on Facebook for a brother? There's nobody on YouTube, so yeah. Okay, look, guys, here's what you need to do because this Arizona woman thing pissed me off to no end. I've been reading about it for a while. What you do is hit the red button, like so. Oh, here we go. This is red. Hit the red button, like so, that says subscribe. Easy.
I think they've got that.
Easy. Then after you hit the red button, then you'll see a notification bell. Sometimes you have to go to another video to hit the notification bell, and then you hit all. That's how you do it. Or you can hit custom or wherever it is. And that's how you do it. And then you can make a comment. And it should be able to link you right to us. Don't forget, subscribe, hit notification bell. And if you still don't get it, yajeffect@gmail.com. Hit us up, and we'll be able to do it.
Sorry, I had to go take care of some stuff or it's gonna burn.
Thank y'all for joining us today,
YAJ.
man. I'm about to slap you here tonight.
Y'all have a
YAJ.
great night and a good weekend.
See, this is what crack does to me.
I don't think so.
I smoke crack.
Do you?
What? Hey, see y'all that YouTube Tuesday, PMS Wednesday, and YAJ Saturday.
So.
Oh, yeah, peace.